Hey, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. The weather was awesome. Um, Real quick, I want to go over our schedule for this week. So today we're going to do a review. Tuesday, we're going to finish that review. I will be available all day for anyone who wants to. Maybe we do a Google Meet. Just reach out to me. Let me know what you need. Wednesday, we're going to have our final test of the fourth quarter. And then after that test, I'm going to assign maybe 4 or 5 more lessons. And then that last week of school will just be we're going to do some math apps. I'm going to do like challenges, and it will be strictly fun, no math lessons, but who's the best at problem solving and stuff like that. You'll see what I mean later on. But real quick, I want to go over your questions that you had for homework last week. So open up your book to those 2 questions. I know I gave you some that had the fraction, and I gave you 2 substitute ones that didn't have the fractions. If you were tough enough to handle the fractions, this is what it looked like. Okay, so really what you're doing is you're creating a table, you're throwing a few numbers for, and these you make up, and then you plug those in for X, and you get the Y. It's called an input-output table. And so my first point was 0, 2. So I plugged it, 0, 2 right there. My next one was 1, 2.5. So I plotted it 1, 2.5. And so on and so forth. I used a straight edge. That's what my line should look like. If your line does not look like that, yikes, go back and check it out. All right. Last but not least is 6, 5 on that line. So I go ahead and I throw 6 as my input for my X. Plug it in as an X. Half of 6 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. Yes, it is. All right. Let's go to the second question. All right. So same basic concept. There are my 3 numbers I created. I always do the 3 easiest numbers I can think of, and I plug those into the formula here. So anything times 0 is 0, plus a half is a half. So my first point is 0.5. And there we are. And I'll let you take a look at the rest. 10, 5 didn't work because when I plugged in 10, half of 10 is 5, plus a half is 5.5. It's not 5. So it's not on that line. All right, so let's start with our review today. Let me get myself a little space here. We are going to have our final test on Wednesday. Wednesday. So today, I would like you to go through and work on 2 pages of review. This front page and the back page. So you have 2 pages to send me. Now, you're going to like this because all of these are very, very, very quick and easy questions. There's nothing that needs a lot of work. You know, for instance, the absolute value of negative 18. Remember, anytime it's absolute value, it always comes out a positive. Distance can only be a positive. I mean, it's that easy. It really is that easy. The opposite of negative 4, please. I mean, you guys could do that in your sleep, right? If we head down here, write an integer that means a gain of 25. Well, that's positive 25, of course. As we go down further, you're going to be placing some numbers on number lines. You can do that. You're going to be deciding which numbers are larger. So this one here, absolute value of negative 190 is 190, and all positives are always greater than negatives. So, I mean, take your time. You won't need more than 5 minutes for the front side. And the back side is strictly plotting points. What quadrant is it in? And finding distance. Oh, please, you guys could do that as well. So I think you guys are going to like this Wednesday test. I think you'll do pretty well. So again, here's how it's going to work. Today, tomorrow, review. Wednesday test. Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday will be quick little lessons. And then starting Wednesday of next week, I'm going to throw an app out at you each day. Now, these aren't really math apps. They're just fun apps. And we'll have competitions. And the person who gets the highest score each day or each week, I'll throw 10 raffles into the box in their name. And maybe your name will get pulled at the end of the school year. We don't have many weeks left, people. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Here's your deal. Work on these 2 pages, send them to me, Google Classroom, and reach out to me if you have any questions at all. 5-minute video, easy peasy. Have a great day.